Well, hello. Also, what are we? Are we tagged as being eligible for Twitch drops just because we're streaming FF14? Did that happen? Because that's cool. If that
I don't even
happened,
know what does that mean.
it's promotional stuff that. Oh, all it takes is to stream it. Oh well, shit. Look at that. And that's cool. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Well, I need to watch myself then, damn it, because I haven't gotten the Twitch drops yet. Um, No, so like it's a promotional thing that a lot of games do where if you watch someone who's streaming the game um for a certain amount of time, like you'll gain like in-game items and stuff for your account. So,
Oh,
yeah. But anyway, hi. We're doing the stream Sunday. And I'm getting back into some FF14. I'm like trying to get accustomed to the keyboard layout because I've been playing with the gamepad because I play this or potentially play this on different platforms, like on my Steam Deck, which I'll need to be used to using a gamepad layout for that as well. And when I used to play on my other character, I played exclusively with gamepad, so this is gonna take a little getting used to, I think. So 6 hours for the mount. It does work great. I do like the gamepad, but I wanted to see what it's like with the keyboard layout because I've never really tried it. So I guess I'll give that a whirl this time around. I have completely forgotten everything I was doing, but right now it looks like I've only got a blue quest, which I was told are good to do, and also the main story. So, despite my inclinations otherwise, I am going to try to just avoid all side quests, just mainline the main story, and I guess those blue ones, I don't remember what they're called. This Chimera, you could probably tell me that, but and I guess that's it. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
how was the episode today? I haven't got to listen to it yet. Look, I edited this week's episode, so if it's of lower quality, you know why now. Do not
Hmm.
hold that against Ashton. If it's of better quality, it's luck. Okay, so there you go. But you're welcome. And it's probably not better quality. Ashton's the best, but I thought it was insane. That's where I'll go. I'll say it was an insane episode with frustrated adults. Yes, that's my opinion on that episode.
Hmm. Unable to pass a red line. Okay, so it's like a special instance. Okay.
I don't think I'll use Kime anymore. I'll follow. I'll just use my active character to reap the benefits of dungeons and fates on this character.
Look,
It makes more sense.
someone's already here.
Hmm.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea.
I forgot that this was all voice acted.
It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the Twelves Wood,
Is
we
this
almost
our
ended up
dark
as a tree at
stranger?
dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place.
What?
It was all
Is he
Pop
just
Willino's
talking
fault, of
over her?
course.
What is happening?
Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
No, not this one. Not even close. Kippo!
You know her, Kuplo Cobb?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Yes, we definitely did that.
How are the readings?
They're over 9,000.
I've gotten
Same
so
as the
unused to
lost.
the English voice acting
There is
since we've been playing the
disturbance
Japanese
here as
audio for a
well.
couple of years now.
And newly manifested at that.
I would agree with you. I would want to use the Japanese voice acting. Not saying that these voice actors are bad. I just I like
Kuko
not knowing what people are saying.
seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
It's a good question, because I remember nothing about what's going on. So I'm just as lost as you
Ever
are.
since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
Oh snap. That tree. He'd be so mad though.
It seems we have little choice.
Dun dun dun. Is that the combo? Or like I gotta do that, then that? The full thrust, is that, no? I think that's the case. I gotta remember what the combo thing is here.
Final boss of the Dallas. Definitely glad I played it. Man, I really wanted to get to that game this month too. I bought it and everything. I am just... There's always something more important for me to do. Unfortunately. I think we all know that feeling.
Yeah, even just with games, like now, you know, I'm working on a certain RPG right now, and then apparently I've got to play fucking Planescape Torment.
I'm sorry. I thought you had already played Planescape.
Nope, never have.
We seem to have high thoughts about it.
It's more just like of what I know, like through osmosis. Like culturally, I understand that it was a well-regarded RPG, but I've never actually played it.
Well, I'm confident that whether you play it or not, I'll be happy to hear the thoughts that are said when they're said.
Yes.
Which wasn't a guarantee before that.
Yeah, take that, tree. Shiny.
Yeah, I'm about midway through Chrono Trigger right now.
Yeah, I think I'm like 5 or 6 hours in.
Yeah, I just beat Magus in 600 AD.
Ooh. And, you know, I will say that for such an older game at this point, this game still looks pretty good.
FF14?
Yeah.
Chris using a guide
Sup,
for
Hoagie?
Chrono Trigger? For Chrono Trigger, no. I don't need a guide for Chrono Trigger.
I have not used one yet either.
I know where all like the little secrets are too. I know what not to do.
I don't know
what
any of
to
that,
do and what not to do. Yeah,
but
well,
I'm not
do.
using it anyway.
Yeah. What's going on, Savagery the Hoagie Man from the Retro Riders podcast? And also shout out to Game Over Hell, the YouTube channel. Go check them out. Subscribe to them.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
Getting graphical updates with each major patch
A
this
light
expansion.
there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered,
So here's a question when it comes to
so hath
evaluating.
darkness
Oh, there's a lot of
risen
text
up
going
in
on
its
here.
stead,
I never hear it, so I always
presaging
talk
an
over it.
end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
They talking in that FF tactics speak.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals.
Oh hell
of
yeah,
light.
Game Over Hell. Look forward to it.
Journey
It's
forth and
it's
lay
giving
claim to
KJV.
them.
Nah, you see, Hoagie, the real rite of passage is recording an entire episode and then realizing that the file is fucked up and it's totally unusable. That's the fun one.
Or recording an entire episode and someone forgot to hit
By
record.
thy deeds
Yep.
shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Okay, you know, I have a hard time like getting involved in these kind of storylines because it all seems very like highfalutin, like head up own ass abstract bullshit, and I have a really hard time like relating to it, I guess, or like making sense of it. I don't know. Maybe it'll all come together. When things start out this way, when they're just like, yeah, really weird, vague shit about like
My child,
the fate of the world and
shine thy light on
gods
all
and whatever.
creation.
Like, okay. I mean, I was just killing some rats, but
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixal
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter.
Giant crystals?
Oh, loud,
Can't say I've seen
cutlass.
any.
Much the same as
Are you
always.
sure you're feeling better?
yeah, ma'am, I'd like to ask you, how the fuck do you see anything?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
She can smell you. I mean, I have been adventuring for a
Here is
while.
where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Sup, Soha?
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
Alright.
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Wait, so I'm not supposed to be able
Well,
to...
time will have to, because you
see him?
won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Alright, man. Let's get this magicked blade.
I'm gonna come over and follow as one of the cool healers.
Alright, where is this Spear of the Fearless thing? What am I supposed to do? I've successfully defeated the Riverbank Yarzans. Report back to... Oh, okay. I just gotta go back. Okay. M for map? Yeah, alright. Cool.
Except warrior isn't cool. I think if I had enough time to get into Final Fantasy 14, I would, for the first time ever, be a warrior, because it sounds like that's the class to be. Or pugilist, if they have pugilists. Can you be a
Can
pugilist?
I, like, not go from here? Hold on, let me adjust this. There we go.
There's monk. Okay, so yeah, there's pugilist. I'm assuming you just can't be a ninja off the get. Like that's probably an advanced class or some crap. Yeah, pugilist turns into monk. Of course it does. Fate joined.
Well, I mean, since I'm here...
Yeah, you're a thief before ninja. What do you got to do in order to be a dragoon? You have to pick rogue, which for legacy reasons require being level 10 in any other job first. Then rogue can do a job quest for ninja level 10. Huh. What's Shane pick? What'd you pick, Shane?
A Lancer, I think?
Oh, Lancer. Okay. It's storming, by the way, so if I drop out or if Shane drops out, it's because Florida.
Yeah.
My mindset still thinks Square Enix should have just called these games Final Fantasy Online and had 11 and 14 just be offline experiences like the others. Yeah, I think they should have too. I hate that they didn't.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that they're numbered entries, but like persistent MMOs. Like, I don't know, it's strange.
So we have we did a Final Fantasy ranking episode, and I think I did it with Tony G and Cade. And I think one of the questions is, well, why can't we do 11 and 14? It's because, like, how do you really rank an MMO RPG that has changed over time? Like, how do you do that? Because someone's going to be like, well, when I stopped playing so many years ago, and then you're like, well, it's a much different experience now. Well, it wasn't a different experience from what that person's talking about 5 years prior. So is that the game you're ranking, or is the game how it is what you're ranking, or the game when it released? It's how you're ranking it. Like, you can only really rank it at the given moment, I guess. So, like, let's say that Final Fantasy 14 is in a King of Games tournament. It's like, what? King of Games 2014, 2013, whenever it came out. Like, would I be talking about Final Fantasy 14 now? Or would I be talking about Final Fantasy 14 when it came out? Yeah, it's much different. 11's is as good as 14's in terms of story. I didn't think the storytelling in 11 was good at all. I may be misremembering it, but that wasn't the appeal, I don't think. Keaton is a summoner. I love summoners. But I don't like that with Dragon Quest X, because now I'm never going to be able to play Dragon Quest X unless they release the offline version.
Oh, I guess I'm
I
not.
love you too.
Okay, I guess I'm not high enough level to even have him out yet, so never mind.
I don't know what that means. So how is that like a mafia kiss of death? Eleven has self-contained stories for each expansion. Okay. I'm just reciprocating the love. Oh well, thank you. Summoner's my first job, and it's pretty cool. Okay. Man, summoners are, especially in Final Fantasy V. Love summoners.
I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of XIV origin, as I've kind of used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. Ha! So you've finally been acquainted with Ida and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land, and have been with us since before the Calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish, and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixali threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Alright, let's see what else he's got. Wish you to collect egg sacs. Fun.
I'll give you a sack to collect.
Injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed, and I require a capable sort to complete their unfinished duty. The task is simple. Put down as many of the local Chigoi, I have no idea how to pronounce that, population as necessary to acquire 3 of their egg sacs. Having done so, you are to deliver them to Monreguin? God, these fucking names, though. At Gilbert's Spire. He will answer any queries you might have. Now, I have other business to attend to. Go get them sacks. Alright. I gotta give me some egg sacks.
So if Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 11, like let's say I'm talking about Final Fantasy 11, I'll just say Final Fantasy 11 because it's been around for a long time. It's a retro game at this point. If that was in a King of Games and I was talking about it, how would one talk? What's the appropriate way to talk about it? Like, do you talk about the expansions if you're comparing it to other games of that year? Do you take that into consideration? Because we haven't talked about expansions. Undoing of Diablo 2. That's more like my curiosity and what your all takes are on that. Because Final Fantasy 11 didn't have a massive reboot either.
No. Yeah, I mean it's difficult. Like if I was talking about WoW, like I would specifically want to talk about the game as it was when it released in 04.
Right.
Unless you were specifically talking about like current WoW or any of the expansions, because it's a very different game depending on what like time frame you're talking about.
Yeah. Like if I talk about Final Fantasy XI Chains of Promethea, then I'm not talking about the Final Fantasy XI that came out when it came out. I'm talking about a completely different product. Not completely different in a sense, but a different product, because now it has evolved. So should it even be part of that year? That's why I really want to. That's why I dread like King of Games getting into the 2000s, because there's just going to be so many like online little titles. People will be like, yeah, but it's so good now. It's like, yeah, but that wasn't the game that it was when it came out. Yeah, but there's a patch that was released 5 years after it came out. It made it so much more fun.
That is an easy answer, Hoagie. It is fucking, oh my god, the third one. Well, second expansion. I keep wanting to say Frozen Throne, but that's Warcraft 3. What the fuck was the name of the... Oh my god, I'm blanking. Why am I blanking? What was the Northrend expansion? I can't believe I don't remember this.
There's a million expansions.
Yeah, but it's the best one.
Okay.
Wrath of the Lich King. Good lord. Okay, there we go. That one. Hands down the best one.
It's pretty much downhill from there then.
Yeah, for the most part. Wrath was like peak WoW, in my opinion. Alright, so I gotta go recover some records and some boxes and some other things. Where be this at? Looks like it's down that way. Hey, Soha and or Dischimera and, well, actually I guess Keaton too. What are the blue quests called again? Because you said that those were probably important to do too. I don't remember what they're called. Fates? No, like the ones with the little plus and the blue icon. No, the fates are the thingies, the activities. I know that. Okay, so they just unlock features, but... Well, fucking... Yeah. Oh. Okay, yes, they're side quests. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I thought they had a specific name. But apparently they're just important because they unlock features. But okay. Good enough. I'm actually surprised that Magic hasn't done like a Warcraft set. It's surprising to me. Although I guess wasn't there like a WoW trading card game at one point, or a Warcraft trading card game?
Wasn't there a card game that Blizzard made based off Warcraft?
Well, Hearthstone, yeah, but I mean it's digital, but yeah.
That could be getting in the way of that.
Yeah, possibly. I am an adventurer. Thank you for noticing. See me running around to and fro, face set in grim determination, as adventurers are wont to do. Oh, hey, look, it's our phrase.
Oh.
Hence my presumption. If so, I have information which might interest you. Ah, okay.
Magic did an MMO. They did. I thought they made an online game.
I mean, they have Magic Arena, which is probably the closest to like an MMO as you're gonna get, but
it's like Quake, but with card games.
I mean, I guess with the like universe they've built out for Magic, you could theoretically have an actual MMO where you're like a character playing in the world. But
yeah, that would be more like what did EverQuest do when they had the Legends of Norath? It'd be like that. Kind of like, hey, Pores, we know you can't afford online, but we have this for you. Even though Legends of Norath is, from what I remember, it was a damn good game. Like, that was a damn good game. I could be misremembering, but I remember it being just It's probably better than EverQuest itself.
Is it? Oh. Is that you? Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, why the fuck is this dude just following me? That's one of you, isn't it? Okay.
Do we, do you want to have them jump into one of the chats we get out of the host lounge and get into the patron pub? Make it easier to communicate.
I mean, you know, if you guys want to jump into voice, I guess we could do that. It's up to you, really.
I don't know if that would help or not. I don't play this, so.
I mean, honestly, not really. I'm just kind of following the quests. Like, I'm not really doing anything cooperative right now.
Okay.
Teleporting, yes. Unlike other spells, it does not require MP. Yep, costs money. Favored destination will reduce the amount of gil required to travel there. You can have 3. Okay.
Should be easier to explain stuff, yes, but Game Over Hell says. I'll leave it up to you.
I mean, yeah, I don't care either way. That's fine if you want to do that. 158. Yeah, I mean, sure, I guess. How do I how do I set this as a? Can I set one as a favored thing? Like Central Shroud, New Gridania. Shit! No, bitch! Don't just do it. Open.
I gotta plug in my Xbox this week. My 360.
Oh yeah.
Get those sweet everything must go deals.
Wait, what?
The Xbox store is shutting down at the end of the month. 360 store.
Oh. Is there any like 360 exclusive stuff on there that's worth getting?
Yeah.
Shit. I still have my 360 hooked up, so I guess I'll have to go look.
Friend of the show, Corey from My Life in Gaming, just did a video on some Xbox games that you could pick up.
Oh.
Or like his favorite games. But I'm sure there's a other list that's out there. There's a game that was made by Capcom called Dust Force. That's 99 cents. It's nowhere else.
Oh. I guess we can. Do we just want to hop into the patron party channel?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Gonna gatekeep all the non-contributors.
All right, there we go. You can go into the patron party.
Hello.
Hello.
What is up?
So, I'm trying to remember, there was something I needed to explain right away. You said you weren't going to do all the side quests, only the ones that are important, right? And focus on the story. Because I think, right, in the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, the blue ones you should definitely try to do when you can to unlock all the features. Because some of them are going to be helpful for out jobs and that sort of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Trying to see what's going on here. So is it like the ones that have the little plus sign on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all blue and have a plus sign.
Got it.
There are only 2 types of side quests, really. Side quest icons.
Me want to teleporte. Ethernet. Yes, that. I thought, why does Dust Force sound familiar? I thought that there was another version of that somewhere else. Wasn't there one called like Mighty Dust Force or something? Am I misremembering that?
You're thinking of Mighty Switch Force.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, too, like Super Meat Boy, the original soundtrack is still with the 360 game, and it's the only version that has the original soundtrack.
Oh shit, you're back to Green down here. I lost track of you.
Oh yeah, I was going back to turn in this Lancer quest.
I can't really invite you to a party because if I do that, you're not gonna get any experience from killing anything.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fine. Go to the Central Shroud to an area adjoining the abandoned dungeon known as Spirit Hold. Since the calamity, the neck of the 12 Wood has become a veritable menagerie of fearsome fauna. 3 collapsed pillars. I am to go kill things. Yes.
As one does.
As one does. Indeed. Alright, slay creatures at the collapsed pillars. Cool. Is there any other important thingies that I should grab while I'm here that are actually available? I'm gonna go with it looks like no for now. So
I don't think there'll be anything important until the next like major story event.
well, that is convenient. I'm assuming is the lavender beds thing about housing?
Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's introduces you to housing and enables you to teleport from the main city straight
Is
to
it?
the housing district.
I would say, is it cheaper to use the chocobo transit, or is it cheaper to teleport, or does it depend?
It's Chocobo is always cheaper. Like all the transportation methods that you go to NPCs to use, they are cheaper. But well, I guess right now you might be worried about losing gil, but eventually that's not gonna matter too much. But yeah, if you're really concerned, you can buy the Chocobo.
I mean, listen, man, I am but a youngling. I am poor. My gil
Yeah,
sack is light.
I can see how much gil you have in the stream.
So you know, then.
No, I mean I can't see it.
Oh, I thought you said you can. I got like 2,788.
Okay, I think it's cropped down. Like the bottom, some bits of the bottom of the screen seem to be cropped.
Yeah, it's covered by the episode thing. Alright, well, we'll do this the hard way. What, I don't remember, what level are you able to start using mounts?
Oh, it's gonna be a little bit.
Sweet.
It's after level 20 missionary quest.
Cool. Are you the
I learned
person
today
who-
is. Oh. I learned today is National Ice Cream Day.
It is, yes, I heard about that.
Only
Yeah.
national.
Yeah, only national. It's not international. I think you might have your own ice cream day. I'm not sure though.
I'm really not sure. I'm gonna Google that. Oh, we do. It's September 23rd.
Oh, okay. We need to make an international ice cream day. Ice
it's
cream is
weird, but-
borderless.
Yeah, why have separate dates for it? I don't get it.
So terrible.
I mean, we have an International Pizza Day, I think.
I'm sure we do too. Every day is an international something day. Or a national something day.
Oh god, I definitely gotta fix this UI at some point.
Keaton says, "Good howdy, everyone, and I hope you have a retrotastic summer vacation where you visit the sleepy town of Willamette, Colorado. With a population of 53,594, this beautiful town is most widely known for its expansive mall, complete with built-in cinema. It's so big it has its own helipad. Is this Dead
I was
Rising?"
gonna say, I know this one.
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
Hoagie Day, best day ever. I never would have thought that would be your favorite day.
What?
I need to go to Wawa more because they're having Hoagie Fest.
Hoagie Fest?
Hoagie Fest. It's where their shorties are $5 and their classics are $6.
Oh, look at this show off over here with his fancy horse.
Oh, I'm not trying to show off. It's just my default mount.
Oh, ooh, humble bragging over here. He's like, it's just, I don't know. It's just what I have. It's just what happens when I do things.
If I have any that's more special, let's see. And if you really want me to brag, I can.
You're about to see the big guns, Shane.
Sweet, love it. Oh, I joined I joined a Fate. What am I doing? Do I just kill these imps? What is this? Kadra, blah blah blah. Trap them in the abandoned dungeon and see that they never leave. Does trap just mean kill? I feel like that means kill.
Wait, I lost sight of you again. Oh, there you go.
Hiya!
Oh shit, I have no buffs in this level. So yeah, I was gonna try to fade to sink down and help out, but I think I'm just gonna stay out and keep it to buff me. Wait, did it work? No, it didn't. Okay, I guess we have to be in a party for this. So never mind. I wanted to show off Astrologian. It's the healer that's closest to the traditional like heal and support with stack buffs kind of healer.
Okay. I was trying to see if this actually meant I'm supposed to be like luring them in here, but I feel like maybe I'm reading too much into the quest text.
You're probably reading too much. It's all you gotta do is kill him.
I don't see this fate bar moving at all.
It moved. Like for every kill, it's gonna move a bit. Wait, it didn't move. Okay. Because it moves for every batch of things that die. Haven't done this one in a while.
No.
What? Oh, it's too late.
Yeah, the timer
see the
ran
timer.
out.
You should still get some experience as long as you kill the minimum amount to get a max rank.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Like it's not super.
Oh my
important to
god,
do
he's
fate.
so big.
It just gives some nice boost for experience. Oh yeah? Did they drop the theme? I need to check that.
What's that?
The review crew theme got dropped.
Yeah, it did. So the theme for next month is going to be a game from the 32-bit generation and prior, which will include the Game Boy Advance, that has multiple playthrough modes. So a game like or play styles within the game itself.
Okay, I'm seeing the examples there. So you're gonna have to think about it, and I haven't really played Odalus yet, but I will. That's my plan for this week. I don't want to skip any month.
I'm probably gonna have to skip it, unfortunately.
I skip it every month.
I know.
Yes, you do. Oh, I lost track of you again.
All right, I forgot
should
these are
be-
like the little mark for my hunter journal or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, taunting one. That's a good one to do.
The boggy arsenal.
I'm kind of getting the feeling that I won't have anything to do until you unlock your first dungeon. Like
Probably not.
unless you do fates. All I can do is stand close and look menacing.
You're there for moral support.
Battletoads does count. I have to think about it. Like, I know there are a lot of games that are eligible. Just from the top of my head, I didn't think of any that's not already listed.
Would Sonic count? Not Sonic 1.
Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic 06, they would all count.
No, because 32-bit Sonic
Oh, yeah,
Adventure
that's
wouldn't
true.
count. Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess it wouldn't. Don't think, because the older Sonic games are pretty consistent, even when they are spin-offs. They're consistent with the gameplay within
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, that's true. Alex
Sonic
Kidd would
Shuffle-
count.
Sonic Shuffle is for Dreamcast, right? So it doesn't count.
Yeah. Alex Kidd
Yeah.
would count. Yeah, because you do the Rochambeau.
And there's also the different vehicles.
Yes. But those are consistent with the gameplay. I wouldn't count that. It's kind of like saying Yoshi's different for Mario World.
I mean, it doesn't really feel the same like you play just as Alex Kidd breaking blocks or piloting the motorbike.
Yeah,
Or
it
the
feels
helicopter.
different, but when you get hit, you can get out of it and still play the level as normal.
That's kind of sounds like one of those details that we have to ask in chat to clarify.
Oh, because I mean, we have people who love bending those rules. So something.
That's gonna happen again, pretty sure.
All right, guess we'll head back this way.
So Super Mario 64 and Stone Cold Steve Austin's 3:16 speech at King of the Ring happened the same day, apparently. Well, yeah, because he's talking about Mario 64. Obviously.
Truly a momentous day.
It is. Very special. My thoughts for the adventures of Bayou Billy and Battletoads. Who?
I guess
Keaton, you're in a dark place.
I guess I can't nominate Musashi because it really doesn't apply at all for that.
If I have time to play it, and there's still 10 days left in this month. I would probably nominate Guardian Legend. Or I'd look to a Sunsoft game. Blaster Master, dude, that would get destroyed.
I thought Guardian Legend was like top down. It's kind of like what's the other game for Master System called Values?
Govelius would count, yeah.
I mean, it's similar, isn't it? Because I don't know much about Guardian Legend. The name keeps popping in the Discord.
Guardian Legend is a shmup and a top down action game.
Oh, sorry,
It's
it's
like-
similar.
Yeah, it's like similar to like the gameplay setup is similar to Alien. Is it Alien Soldier? It's not Alien Soldier.
No, that's so there's
It's a Master System game.
you
A-
think of Govelius.
No. It was also a Sega arcade game that was ported over to the Master System and the NES, and the Master System version is just shit. I want to say
Alien
it's.
Syndrome.
I think it's Alien Syndrome. Yeah, Alien Syndrome.
I know because you said it was a bad port. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So-
pretty infamous.
So Alien Syndrome, top down. That's how Guardian Legend plays, but also has vertical shmup sections.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's very similar to Govelius because it's the same case. Govelius is a top-down Zelda-like, but when you enter dungeons, it's a scrolling shooter.
Yeah,
There's also side-scrolling areas as well.
I wouldn't say it's a shmup though. Like Guardian Legends is a full shmup. Govelius is kind of like a. It's very much a scrolling action game. I would say more like that.
It's almost like King's Knight when you think about it. Like it's this lower paced King's Knight when you're in the dungeons.
Yeah. Govelius is a good game.
I might have to replay it because I remember not liking too much for some reason.
Okay.
Don't remember what it was about the game that was like I was halfway through the game and getting really burned out for some reason. I have to remember why. I'm gonna have to replay because I really want to replay a lot of Master System games and cover them.
I always wanted to beat Blaster Master. Here's the thing about Blaster Master is that you can't save it, and it's like a 3-hour game.
I can.
It's brutal. And like if I'm going to throw grenades at Mario 3 for not having a save function, I have to do the save for Blaster Master. I'm sorry. And Mario 3 is a much better controlling game than Blaster Master. So there's going to be no quarter from me for Blaster Master.
I saw his stream the whole game. Like he played on stream. I think it was on stream.
Yeah.
I can't make it past like the third screen in that game, but I can go pretty far in Zero because Zero is a lot easier.
Oh, Zero looks really good. I want to play it. I played a little bit of it. It's a good game. From what I've played. Good.
But it's also a lot easier, and OG fans don't like that aspect of it much.
Well, they need to shut up because it's a good game.
It
doesn't really, yeah.
They do change that with the sequels because the sequels are a lot harder.
Would you say that Zero Wing is a shoot 'em up? Because I want to sound like I know what I'm talking about for an upcoming episode. Yes, Zero Wing is a shoot 'em up. What version are you playing? There's the arcade, there's the PC Engine, and there's the Genesis version. I actually own a copy because it didn't come out in the United States, savagery. Initially, it came out in the PAL territories. That's the memed game. But it came out in Japan, it came out in PAL, but did not come in the United States. And then a couple years ago, they came out with the Toaplan Shooters Collection Edition, which came with Zero Wing that was translated for the first time ever, or retranslated. Some people might say that's a bad thing, but yeah, it's got re-released with a new translation. It's definitely a shoot 'em up. Definitely a shoot 'em up, or a shooter. Whatever version is on NSO, which I'm sure is Genesis. In that case, yeah, it's Genesis. I want to know what version they have. Do they have the modern translation that's included with the Toaplan Shooters Collection, or do they have the PAL translation, the meme translation?
And that is the meme, because they don't really alter the ROMs they use for NSO.
True, but they would still have to bring that. They would still have to bring up the game to 60 hertz, because the PAL version would be 50 hertz. So it may just be the Japanese version. Because you don't want to use the PAL version. Sony learned that the hard way.
Was it ever like was it officially localized in Genesis back then?
As all your base are belong to us. Yeah, that's the meme version. So it's the PAL version. Was it ever officially localized in North America? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Technically no, because the Toaplan Shooters Collection it's not licensed by Sega, of course, because the Genesis, of course, long defunct. But Toaplan did put up the funding, and it did get a physical release. And it's not official because the Sega's long dead, but it's as official as you could get without it being official. Like, it's not a repro; it's coming from the company that made it.
All right. Well, since we're here, I guess we got to find this alpha. Might as well do this fate.
Okay, 30 minutes. Yeah, that's plenty of time.
Aha. Sup, bitch?
You got this.
My God, sinking down with this trilogy is just misery. I lose every action except like 3 things.
Joe Mark Spiakko is very, very pretty.
I just made just made him look like the poster character.
Okay.
Like the game,
Class.
because I'm a legacy player, not a legacy player, because I've been playing since 2.2. I have like 4 files of Fantasia like in inventory. So I just one day I just decided to change appearance like this. He used to be a Rothgar. Fantasia is the item used to change appearances. It's usually something you buy from the online shop, but the game gives like a couple for free.
Hmm.
I think they added a quest in this expansion where anyone can finish the quests really quick and get a vial.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Sure. I will play courier for you. As is the fate of all MMO characters.
You are the gopher of light.
It's true.
Well, since you don't need any healing, I'm just gonna go Dragoon for now.
Okay. Hello. I have an egg for you. Enjoy your omelet. Mm-hmm. They are. I mean, you know, I am pretty awesome. Alright, what the hell is the shortcut for the armory chest? Because apparently these things just go there instead of in my inventory.
Shortcut? Well, I don't play with mouse and keyboard.
Well, damn it.
Gonna have to find the menu there.
Movement, targeting, shortcuts. Armory chest.
If you go,
Control
I mean, you can go to the armory chest, or you can go to the character menu, which gives you access to the armory anyway.
How do?
If you interact with any of the armor pieces there, it's going to open the armory chest. I think, at least that's how it is for control. Oh wait, it's already open.
Well, yeah, I opened it before, but yeah. Alright, let's swap that baby out. Look at that. We got that blue gear now. Hot damn. What the fuck was that? That man had a dragon.
Oh, do you like your dog trainer arms there?
It's the height of fashion. Yes. Oh, we have a potential crisis. What's going on? Oh, cutscene.
All right, good night, Hoagie Man. Seeing that
Yeah,
you're
good
playing Chrono Trigger as well. I've heard it's a good game.
Hmm.
That's the rumor.
Oh, hey, they're sending me
heard
to
it's-
a dungeon.
I heard it's very overrated,
Ooh.
as all
Ooh.
good games are.
Ooh. Ooh.
Every game people like it, I don't like is overrated.
Every game I like that everyone else doesn't like is underrated. Just the way of the beast. I don't make the rules.
Yes, they're all like these. Like, I would have sent my best men for this, but they're not here, so I guess I have you.
I'm sure he would come up with an excuse if they were there.
Yeah. Okay. So speak with that person. Where is that? Oh, here we go. Alright, well, I guess we are off to the dungeon. There's a troll in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, that was that was beautiful. I don't know how the trick works. I'm still gonna play the game, but that was done so quickly. Like watching Soha play all that loads, the game doesn't look difficult. But I know he's more, he's used to playing more challenging games compared to me, so I don't know. I just hope it's a game I can finish, because I want to review it, and I don't like reviewing games I don't beat. There's someone else here. I'm gonna stop killing. To give them a chance to get the next rank.
I was expecting another group to pop up right there, but I guess not.
I think there's some dangerous. Wait, no, there. Oh, there's one here.
I don't think that one counted. I'm outside of the fate range.
I think you can probably leave it now, because the way fates work is there is a certain amount of kills and you need to guarantee max rank.
Okay.
After that, someone else finishes it, you're already gonna get max reward.
Cool. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy anyway. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Yes.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yep. Right. Yeah. Okay, I gotta find some people. Rescue the missing conjurers and wood whalers. Okay, well, I guess they're inside.
Oh, there's a warrior.
Hmm?
That was a warrior. The one with the axe. Probably flew away. Warriors are spoiled brats. They get everything, they still complain.
Sounds like hunters in WoW.
I think I spent like a week in WoW. Can't really say I have enough experience to have an opinion on the game.
Someone brought up Star Tropics. And whew, that game has a great soundtrack, but good lord. It does not care about your feelings.
I saw someone stream that game, and I've never seen it rage so much. Like it's a friend of mine. Like
It's
the
apt.
mood of the stream changed completely when they were in the last dungeon. I'm never gonna play that game.
I do hate when games do that. When I guess technically, no, not Mario Land 2, but the original Mario Land would be eligible for this month's theme. But anyway, Mario Land 2 does that, where it's a really smooth sailing, casual game, casual experience, fun time, and then the last level was just like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's a weird shift in that game because the rest of the game is so easy.
Yeah,
I beat it
it's like
recently, but
aggressive.
it's weird for a Mario game. Master System games do that a lot too. That's something that I have a bit of what's the word, contempt for. I can't remember the word is, but it's something that pisses me off about the game design in my sister games. They will be short, very easy, but there's sometimes, like often, there will be a certain point in the game where the difficulty spikes up like really cheaply to force you to restart because they are so short.
Oh no.
Oh, we went to the other dimension where I can't follow you.
The clay goat.
I just think it was a. Well, I'm gonna turn off the light. I hate the light on in my room. One second. But in terms of game design, I've noticed that it's something that happens a lot in the 8-bit games, unfortunately, where they just like, oh, it's the last level, go fuck yourself.
It does, but like I don't know how to explain it. It's different. Like the thing is that NES games do that a lot too, but it feels a little more earned. Like it's like from the start when developing the game, they know it has to be difficult so it can last longer. But it feels like it was like deliberately designed to for difficulty to escalate in a way that feels natural. Like you already have an idea of how hard it's gonna get by the third or so level in the game usually.
Castlevania 3 is a lot like that. Like it never lets up.
But the Master System is just very sudden. Like there are all these games that I've been playing, like Asterix is the last one I remember, where it feels like they just give up on trying to. They're no longer concerned about making fun levels. They just want to make things difficult for difficulty's sake. I think NES games just do that better.
I would tend to agree.
I don't know why so many Master System. I think one of the reasons might be because Sega was involved in many of the games, and there is no way they had enough staff to make sure that everything was polished.
Like the best examples, I think, are the Sonic games and how they made them right. Because the Master System Sonic games are actually really, really good.
They were kind of outsourced, weren't they? Like, wasn't the first one done by Ancient?
Yes. But at the time, it means Ancient was essentially a Sega company at that moment.
Oh yeah, that's true. I believe in you, Keaton.
You just got eaten by a whale.
Seems really strange to me that like there's voice acting for some things but not others.
It's a budget problem. The budget increase after a base ARR. It's like I said, ARR, it was done like they had a very short amount of time to work on it. they had like less than 2 years to remake an entire game.
Yeah.
I wanted to refrain from commenting about this story too much because I want to create expectations. Whenever someone is new to 14 and like fans find out, they are usually always saying that, oh, you have to drudge through Realm Reborn, which is really bland and bad and boring, but it gets better later. But I don't know. I think that it's not that bad, but at the same time, the story it's not trying too hard to be like particularly original, because there was no time. It's very by the books, like the whole Chosen One thing.
Yeah.
It does get better later, but yeah, that's what they could do in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's definitely some pacing issues. I think I appreciate AR more now because it's the only time you have to really feel like you're still an adventurer trying to get by in a new land.
Alright, well, bye guys. We'll hang out here. Oh, what is this? Mischievous monster known as Alex has been spotted.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, I see it in the back there. Say where's my backup? There you are.
Oh, you want to do the fate? Okay.
I mean, it's right here. I might as well.
I'm probably gonna take all your aggro.
That is fine. You go right ahead.
Look at all the cool shit you can do when you reach my level. Oh, it's kind of hard to show because you're dying so quickly.
The VOD chapter of Star Tropics is over.
Because
Oh, yeah,
you
I
got out of the whale.
Yes. No more VOR.
Yeah, whatever. Yep. Later, nerds. Out of here. You can aggro all you want.
Okay, you didn't play Star Tropics. I thought it was playing Odalus.
See what kind of leash these guys have. Oh, that one went away.
I think you may have beaten. I don't know. Did you beat Odalis, Keaton? I think the final boss.
Okay. Return. Return to Gridania. I think
Let's
that's
stop
the right
Odalis
one.
for the night.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Okay. Where's the damn? Suppose I should turn that in first. Go over to the Lancers Guild real quick.
Oh my god! Someone's telling jokes in game, like where in that plaza. They were spamming the joke in the chat.
Sup, Randall. You know, actually, I guess that's a good point. I probably should have gotten that all set up again.
There definitely are a lot of VTubers for this game.
Wow, who's this edgelord?
Oh, yeah, it's me. Hello.
I do like the phrase that Keaton used when he said it harshed my mellow. I enjoy that. It's a good phrase.
Look at that. Stone cold.
He may be an edgelord, but you're edgier.
You may have adopted the hot topic, but I was born of it. Molded by it. Yeah, just go back to business as usual. Nothing to see here. I did shop at Spencer's. I cannot lie. You made no attempt to evade his thrust. I mean, is that what you're taking away from it? That I was so unnerved that I just didn't know what to do? I was just like a deer in headlights? What if I'm just so badass that I just didn't flinch? What about that? Did you ever think about that?
That's the impression I get from the cutscene.
Yes. That's right, I did have composure.
I was more of a
nice.
Hot Topic guy, by the way.
Cool. Well, somehow all of these rewards suck, so I guess I will take the tin piece. Is there... Oh, actually, that's a good question. Is there a reason to take gear that's, like, is not good, like, for, like, fashion purposes?
I mean, it gives defense stats like for other jobs you might want to use, but yeah, that's the only reason.
Okay. Money it is. What do you got for me? Courage of Stone. Remember when you were 14 spending too much money there because the cashier was hot? I mean, it's valid. It's valid.
Very valid.
Yeah.
That's
Probably
how they get you.
Yeah.
Probably established your taste in attractiveness too. Establishes a taste in women for some.
Yeah, since we last spoke, all of 10 seconds ago. Okay. Travel to the Naked Rock. Oh, damn it, I was just there. The Stone of Courage. Well, alrighty. And I suppose while I am here, let's go advance the main story. No, damn it, I don't want to spend 100 gil for that. Oh, do I gotta go to the shard? Is that the deal?
Yeah, within the city, use the shard.
Alright, fine.
Use the shard.
Return the shard. Sup? I have returned triumphant.
Elvira kind of sealed the deal for me somewhat. Yes, Elvira is smoking hot. She has some video games that are pretty fucking dark too. Maybe we'll get to them someday. Pretty graphic and everything.
Inn rooms now available. Guild leaves. I mean, should I be doing guild leaves at this point, or just no?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They have use, but it's mostly for crafters and gatherers. I do them because I'm an idiot and I like to complete stuff, but it's not necessary.
Yay. What was this? Earth shard? Okay, sure. Yay! I now have access to recommendations. Okay. Cool.
So in the bygone era of 1.0 and early 2.0, leaves were like the way to level. but that's not necessary at all because the quest keep telling is experience and the game wants you to do dungeons, so they are useless for battle content and kind of somewhat useful for crafters.
Bent Branch Meadows.
As long as you don't begin a charity.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I still gotta complete the 4-job fiesta. This year has just been such a bummer, man.
Yeah, it seemed like you were not having a good time last week.
No, I was not. I'm not. I don't like this party. It's trash. And it's like, yeah, just go to the job fair and get a new job. Like, no, I'm too proud for that. So in terms of our annual donation to the CCVI, that's probably going to happen on August 1st, whether or not I beat it, because I'm probably not going to this year. I hate the fact that I'm just resigning myself to that.
'Tis unfortunate.
I probably would just overgrind. I would use boosts. I'm not ashamed to use them.
I might. I don't want to, but I might.
So Randall says he is to use leaves to level. I mean, they are usable, but like in terms of time efficiency, they're not worth it for combat jobs. I do them somewhat regularly just because there are achievements to do a certain amount, and I want to get everything. As a bit of a trivia, the highest achievement for leaves, like for doing like I forgot how many exactly, takes about 7 real life years to complete if you log in every day.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
That is insane.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I'm still trying. And the reason it takes so long is because they are time gated. Like you get 6 allowances per day.
Oh wait, I should fight you. Got you on my journal. Well, since I'm here. Boy, I can't wait till I have more than like 2 active skills to use.
Yeah, that's the problem with low levels. Like a lot of it's a problem that's pretty well known. Like a lot of people complain about this. That as the characters came, they started stripping out lower levels of actions to so that it doesn't bloat the bar.
Yeah.
But the problem is that low levels are kind of boring to play in combat.
How can I climb this? Haha. I am the adventurer. Can you not tell by my puffy sleeves? New pants.
You're probably gonna have mismatched gear for 15 levels.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm used to the low-level clown suits. It's okay. Ugh. I don't even remember. Is there any, like, when you level up, is everything just automatic? Like, I don't have to, like, allocate points or anything?
Yeah, it's automatic.
Okay.
You used to be able to allocate points, but they took that away because it was meaningless. At least for how 14 is designed, it didn't really matter.
Hmm. All right. What do you want from me? Are these? Oh, hey, cool.
Actually, I like allocating stats, but I guess 14 really doesn't matter so much because there's always only one build that matters for each job.
Alright, there's another one of them there. Blue quests over here. Have I activated this? I don't even know. I guess I have. Alright, that man just took off in a flying robo-car.
As one would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the leaves unlockable quest to do.
Too close to home. Okay. Sure. Local distributor of guild leaves. Email, bring up a list of available quests. The allowance required to accept. You will be granted 3 leave allowances every 12 hours, up to a maximum of 100. Alright. Reach a certain distance, another one will appear. Leaders should be more than achieved by slaying the fleeing creature before showing war. Oh, right. If I remember this now, you have to, like, actually initiate it to do it. Journal. Leave quest. Initiate.
If you click the quest name in the list that you have active quests, like if you click name there, it opens the journal for that quest, like immediately.
Good to know. I mean, sure, I guess. I'm not gonna do that, so that's fine. Leave quest difficulty. Initially, give an opportunity to adjust its difficulty. Sure. Course of the duty by selecting the duty list difficulty. Note that difficulty cannot be raised once the duty's been initiated. I mean, sure, I don't know. Let's do +4. Maybe I'll get my ass handed to me. Where is it? Over there. Alright. Let's go.
I have this spot memorized because I've done these so many times.
Damn it, come back here.
Yeah, leaves they're not very challenging. Like they're usually not challenging because they're not balanced for how strong characters can be now.
Yep. Very cool. Thank you. Is this always okay? Are these always gonna be blue? Like, do I?
No, it's a different quest.
Okay.
It's going to unlock something else.
Well, all right then. Unlike your average leave quest, you might consider joining a guild hest. Okay. What's on tap for next week's episode?
Whatever the flight we did last time.
Yeah, I'll say what what the hell did we what was last week? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It was the
That was the delectable dishes.
yeah. Video game food.
Yeah.
No
so
one
then,
listened to that.
So
I
then
did.
the next week is going to be, what is it? The games that killed their franchise.
Yeah. That'd be it.
I mean, people commented on that episode. Even like people listened to it.
Oh yeah, I look at the analytics though. It's like no one listened to it.
Oh, right. I gotta talk to this dude. Forgot.
Like I know people on our Discord listen to it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh wow, like people really did not want to hear what kind of foods are in video games, which is surprising, actually. I absolutely thought people would want to listen. More people would listen to that one.
It's a strange indifference. Oh, that's something we can actually do as a group.
Oh, the duty finder has been unlocked. Okay, yep. Duty finder under duty from the main menu. Guild hests. Special operations. Overseen by NPCs known as Battle Wardens. Speaking of Battle Warden, displays a list of guild hests currently available. Seen up by all party members. Okay. Sure, alright. Cool.
If you invite me to the party, I mean, I could invite you, but I want you to invite me so you can be the leader. Or I can just start the party, make you the leader.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm promoting you because I want you to like learn how to do this. You can use literally find the 2 Qs for this guild hest. Because I'm a tank, it's probably gonna start really quickly.
Yes, I remember these.
I listened to that dish episode at work and I was hungry. That was a fun topic. Yeah, I remember, what was it? Storm Beagle of Retrotopia podcast made a comment about it and how appropriate I was discussing wall meat. And I thought it was so fun that other people listen to it. Apparently, they don't want to know. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know. I mean, was it really that low? Let me see.
You don't have to
Oh yeah.
enjoy the things.
You're right. It is actually comparatively kind of low.
Yeah. So well, I hope franchise killing games gets more listens.
Let's see.
You kind of said what the next episode, like for the main,
Yeah,
the
it's
main
Chrono
show's gonna
Trigger.
be. Yeah, in
Yep.
in today's episode.
I absolutely did. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth keeping secret anymore. It's just like, hey, Chrono Trigger's coming up. I mean,
I
the
thought we were
patrons
just-
get vote on it.
Yeah, I thought we were only saying that because we're playing a really shitty game last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, please, please, please. By the way, next time we're not playing as shitty of a game. Thank God. I would rather be talking about that one.
It's going to be a completely 180.
Oh, a whole 180. At least for me.
I pissed off a whole group. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay, hey, look, I'm done.
Oh, good. I was worried it wouldn't count for you. I only interfered because I was worried you were gonna die.
Oh, ye of little faith. Damn it, I'm gonna get up this branch. There we go. Indeed. Give me this leather jacket. Is it? I mean, leather jacket implies not poofy, but you know, I don't know. Let's
Nah,
see.
yeah, that's much better.
Ah, yeah, okay, that's an improvement. Sure-footed pluck blue trumpets from the root of the nearby heavens pillar. I mean,
Next
sure.
topic sounds good. RIP Sly Cooper. Did Sly Cooper lose in that matchup? I'm assuming it did. I don't even remember Sly Cooper being a topic.
The only one I remember is Persona. I don't remember the others.
Yeah, because Persona's always going to be there.
Yeah, I mean,
Until he wins.
Lyle has already stated that his votes, his like thing is just going to be that forever until it finally wins.
Don't mercy vote it. We learned our lessons from today's
Wait,
episode.
Hold on, I've got one more trumpet.
That took longer than it was supposed to.
All right, commence.
I'm gonna change to healers. We're gonna be even faster. Like next time.
Sly Cooper franchise is dead. Which is a shame. I've heard nothing but good things about Sly Cooper. I have not heard anyone say anything bad about Sly Cooper ever.
I really wanna play like Cooper. That and the first Jack.
I just learned that that game was related to, what's it called? Soul Reaver.
Wait, which one?
The Jack and Daxter games, because they were all done by Amy Hennig.
The first one? Like all of them?
I think all the Jack and Daxter ones, yeah.
I haven't played so weird. I'm considering skipping the first game because it looks really rough, like visually. But I heard good things about the second game, like the Dreamcast game.
I have not played any of them.
But
Well, that's where I learned that Amy Hennig was the director for Soul Reaver, and then that was the last game she did before going on to Jack and Daxter and Uncharted. Or Naughty Dog.
Speaking of Soul Reaver, I think Dave finished it recently and he did not like the game.
No, he did not.
So by the way, because we finished that guild has, there's another one that gets unlocked.
All right. So did I get anything? I didn't even see if I got anything useful out of that.
The thing
Second.
really is that you want to do them once for the experience, for the first time bonus. That's the only reason I want to do Guild Has. Like every class gets a first time bonus.
All right. So wait. Oh, I gotta turn it up here. Ah, yes. Looking for someone to deliver a message. I like that the whole conceit for this is, I need you to deliver a message to the person that's like right down there because I am afraid of heights.
Get to it, delivery boy.
Yeah. Alright, search for signs of the shadowy figure. Oh, I guess you can queue up for these directly from here, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, sure then. Let's do that. Oh, that was way faster.
Yeah, because I'm a healer. It's not gonna be instantaneous. And one won't have to do anything. Oh, I got a commendation.
Oh yeah. How do you do that?
At the end, there should be a pop-up telling you that you can commendate someone in the party. You can only commend people who are not in the fixed party, only the randoms.
Gotcha.
All right. I know something up in Chrono Trigger, so I don't know all the secrets. I'm in the Toronto layer, and there's a treasure chest that I did not know how to get.
Version I'm playing again? Is it the DS version?
Yeah, I'm playing the DS version right now. A lot of people call it the best version.
Yeah, people still do. I think the PC version is fine at this point.
PC version's fine. I think it gets undue hate. I have played a lot of the PC version, but I
It's
spent...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
When they released the PC version, it was in a really, really crappy state. Like there were
Yeah.
problems with the audio. There were glitches exclusive to that version, but they updated it since, and it's. I mean, it's not perfect. You still need to use mods to fix some of it. But once you get the mod going, which is like it's a sort of restoration mod.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as the DS version. It's only missing the arena, like the monster arena.
Yeah, I just think the hate for it is kind of dumb. I just think it's kind of dumb. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I understand it released in a bad state or whatever, but I don't know. The other options you can use to play it are so much more expensive, and that's kind of like my mindset on it was. I spent $100 in order to get this stupid game when I got it.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's worth $100 anymore, but because I like missed out on it like an idiot and slept on it again. But so many other titles, and it's like, well, for this one I can either play the one I spent $100 on and for, or I could just play the one that I spent $10 on, which I played before. It's like, no, I gotta do my due diligence here and play the damn one that I spent money on, like at some point. So that's why I'm doing this. Spent money on this damn game. I'm going to play it. This is back in like COVID times too. Bought it from one of the old RFG hosts.
I can kind of see why people were frustrated because it's not like it. I guess people thought that Square Enix should have been doing that with their re-releases. But the thing I guess that at this point we probably all know is that they didn't have the source for those games anymore. So they're always going with the version that they have that's the cheapest one to port.
Probably.
Usually the mobile versions of the games.
And like I'll even say like the mobile versions are ugly, but they still play fine. But that's one of the reasons I didn't like Final Fantasy VI. The Pixel Remaster anyway. The Pixel Remaster. It's because they wanted to maybe it's changed since it's been released. But they had the mobile controls for like blitzes and stuff. So, yeah. It's like, oh, this is kind of gross.
No, I did not know that. I'm still going to play the game. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it'll have, yeah, you'll select a blitz and then you'll pick your blitz and then it'll tell you the input in order to do it. And I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose of what the blitzes are supposed to be. Sabin is unbalanced, but at the same point, like the reason Sabin is unbalanced is he's unbalanced for fighting game fans because those are what the inputs are. So if you're just blatantly telling people the inputs they need to make in order to do the blitz, then why not just have players pick the blitz and have them do it at that point? It's just dumb. It's like, what are we doing here?
And speaking of what we're doing, it is about time for us to wrap up the stream, I do believe.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Why are we still streaming, Shane? Jesus.
I mean, I don't know. It's, you know, I dare say maybe I was enjoying myself, you know?
Oh, no. Anything but that.
I know, it's crazy. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out, hanging out, watching me play some FF14. Appreciate you jumping in with the assist, by the way. And
Yeah, you're welcome.
yeah, the one and only Disc Chimera. Please go check out Game Over Hell on the YouTubes. And yeah, I know already, right? Time goes by when you're having a good time.
It does
And
indeed.
in case you were not aware somehow, we are in fact a podcast. This little streaming thing we do is, in case it wasn't self-evident, definitely not our bread and butter by any means. But if you'd like to check out the show, we put it all right there in that link tree for you. It's very convenient, actually. So head over to linktree/retro hangover. You can find the main show feed there, as well as all the other goodies, the socials, the YouTube channel, this here Twitch stream, the Patreon, if you'd like to support the show in that fashion and gain access to a whole bunch of other content exclusive to the patrons. Or perhaps the merch store, where you'd like to get like a sweet shirt or whatever. I've got a few of them myself. I might be biased, but I kind of like them. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. That's the spiel. Chris, anything else you'd like to say?
No, but if you're watching this, you could have been watching this live if you went over to twitch.tv/retrohangover. So that's where we do this. So if you want to watch this live and be part of these conversations and have a good time, just head on over there. At 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays.
There you have it. All right. Well, I suppose until next stream.
Play with your... I'm going to be a Lancer joysticks.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.